Okay, so now we're live. If you haven't joined the Discord, I am live on Discord as well. And what we're going to do today here is we're going to start looking at getting the STAAR test. We got to learn the skills. So we'll get open to, we'll start working from the back since I don't know that we'll get done. And we'll start with question 54 and work backwards. That way I don't ruin it in class. Okie dokie. So let me make sure what's going on with the sound, because I suddenly can't hear it. Hey, what's up, man? Trying to figure out why my Bluetooth audio just disappeared. Yeah, my Bluetooth audio was carrying the sound from this stream right here, but now I can't hear it at all. See what's going on. Benchmarks Thursday. Yeah. Huh. Yeah, I think you'll do good. Hey, can you hear music? On the live stream? Let me see if I can hear it, because usually I can hear it in my ears on my headset, but I can't hear anything right now. Oh yeah, I can hear it. Well, that's interesting. So I can hear it on the I can hear it on my own live stream. Weird. Yeah, but on the actual headset I'm wearing, I can only hear Discord audio, and it's when I opened Discord that changed. Okay, well, as long as you guys can hear the music, I guess it doesn't matter if I can hear it. It kind of annoys me. Test. Okay, you can hear the microphone. Everything's good. That's weird. I don't want to mess with the stream. All right. Well, how did the benchmark go for you today? Was it good? Yeah, we got this thing on Thursday, man. Try to say something. Yeah, okay. No, I think I got to turn up my own headset now. Okay. Now try. Okay. Hey, Jonathan, try to say something. Okay, yeah, I can hear you fine. Okay. All right. So the total distance in centimeters a toy robot moves varies directly with the time in seconds. See, so when we see varies directly, do you know what should come to mind when we see that varies directly? That's right. So if y varies directly with x, hey, Renegade. Jacob, stop posting in that language, man. You're gonna get kicked. Hey, is the stream really like, are you able to see the STAAR question? You can see the STAAR question that I'm working on? Wow. Okay. Something's going on. Okay. All right. So if y varies directly with x, it says here the distance a toy robot moves varies directly with time in seconds. Okay? And then we see here that the toy robot moves 264 centimeters in 11 seconds. So we would write 264 over 11 equals, and then it asks for the time in seconds, so it wants to know x. It wants to know x. And so we put the x down here in the denominator, and it's going to give us a distance of 408 centimeters. So it's giving us this number, 408. And this is where we would use butterfly. Yeah, and so this is where we would use the butterfly. Well, the way I'm going to teach it is to do it in the calculator. 408 times 11 divided by 264. 408 times 11 divided by 264. 17. Okay, so x is 17 seconds. So one thing, like, I need to make a little thing about like notes. So varies directly. I need to create a page of like STAAR. And then it disappeared. No, it's going to go away for a second. You might need to reload the stream real quick because I just turned it off. Okay, so y1 and y2, and then I would do second graph. So this would be TI or Desmos. So I think I'm going to do like flashcards. This would be front and back. Or maybe back and front. Okay, so basically we would just put this one in Y1 and then we would start testing Y2 and see which ones match. Okay, so we're moving on to number 52. Okay, the linear parent function, and then we see negative f of x equals x plus 3. Well, what you need to know, we need to probably say this. Linear parent function. And that equals y equals x. That's what the linear parent function is. So in this example, we have y equals x. And so if you want to do negative f of x plus 3, then you say negative x plus 3. Okay, so that would mean we'd have a y-intercept at 3 and a -1 slope. And the only one that's got that, a negative slope with an intercept at 3, is G. This is a hard question, number 51. A customer at a store paid $64 for 3 large candles and 4 small candles. So we would do 3x plus 4y equals 64. And then 4 more than the first customer for 1 large candle. Okay. And 8 small candles. So 4 more than the first customer would be 64 plus 4 would be 68 equals, and then 1x plus 8y. Oh, this is a gangster equation too, because look at, they want here, they've got it in these mixed forms. 3x plus 4y equals 64, x plus 8y equals 68. It's C. But you had to know how to write it. So this is the other one where we have like a system of equations word problem. You'll have line box plus line box equals line. Line box plus line box equals line. Okay, oh, this is a big one. So the domain of any quadratic is going to be all real numbers, or negative infinity less than or equal to x less than or equal to infinity. Going back to the test, it says, what are the domain and range? And then they give you this crazy looking function. And so you know the domain is all real numbers. Okay. So we can get rid of this one and this one because it's either F or H. And now, you know, there's an easy way to answer this without putting anything in the calculator. This right here, let me zoom in on this. This is in vertex form. So this right here is the X coordinate of the vertex. And the Y coordinate of the vertex is Y equals negative 61. So it's not the y-intercept, it's the y-coordinate of the vertex. So which one would be right? Oh, I guess it would be plus 61. So yeah, it has to be F. See, I should be doing, you know, I should have been doing simpler problems like this where I would just have you guys identify the domain and range just by looking at questions like. So what I need is I need to do examples where equation is in vertex form. That would be y equals a, open parentheses, x minus h, close parentheses, plus k. I think that's right. Yeah. So this is H and this is K. And so what we would say here is this is the top of the range if A is negative and bottom of range if A is positive. Now so there's a high chance that people will not remember that. So what I recommend is to just put this in, just stick it in the Desmos and look. You know, you could put it in Desmos and actually see. Oh boy, I'm worried. This is going to be a hard problem right here. Number 49. Oh, man. Well, I want to... It's buffering? Ah. I'm moving on past that one. That was too hard. I'm just, you know, I'm worried, man. I'm just really worried. This is going to be a disaster. Well, this thing I'm doing right now, this isn't so much trying to work the problems, but I'm trying to figure out tips to give you on how to work the problems. This number 47, that's a hard question. I think you guys could figure this one out. Let it buffer up. Okay, but it's on mine, it's behind. So here it wants you to ask yourself which statements are supported by the graph of K. And then it tells you the x-intercept is located at, the coordinates of the y-intercept are, the axis of symmetry is. I think you could answer that. It wants to know which one of these are true. Yeah. Yeah, that's the vertex. -3, 0. That's right. And this is a tough one, even for me. I had to look it up the first time I saw this question. It doesn't look like an x-intercept because it's not actually dipping below the line, but it actually is touching at -3, 0. So 1, 2, and 3 are all true. That was a tough question. Okay, so what is the equation of the line that passes through and is parallel? So remember, and this is the one I've got to make notes about. Hang on. Right, parallel. They never touch. And we should say same slope. So we can actually look at the answer choices and eliminate any ones that don't have the same slope. Here's the slope. So that has the same slope. That has the same slope. We can kill off B and D. And so you would just have to graph these and see which one passed through this coordinate right here. So I would say put in Desmos and see what, you know, which one, A or C, passes through 5, 0. So I would solve that problem. Oh, number 44 would be an easy one. Oh, you were going to put it in Desmos? You have Desmos? Oh, yeah. Go ahead, man. Oh. Oh, okay. Put the original equation that you're given in the problem, and then put both of those answers in and see which one passes through that point that you're given. Off mic for a second. I'm good. How are you doing? Yeah, I'm tired. I'm not sure, you'd have to check with your folks, but there was a great movie I watched called Dark City. It was a good movie. Kind of reminded me of V for Vendetta or Max Payne or one of those. It was a sci-fi movie, Dark City. It's A, so that one passes through. That one passes through, huh? Okay, cool. So if the x's repeat, it's not a function. I sent out a message letting people know that this was happening because I really didn't plan to do this. Yeah, now, here's, in Jonathan, just because you're on a chat, I'm going to show you how to do this, okay? Because I know you want to learn how to do it by hand. I'm going to show you how to turn this equation. This is, right now, this is in vertex form. Okay, remember vertex form? You're going to get really good at this. Vertex form is y equals a, open parentheses, x minus h, close parentheses, plus k. And so the cool thing about the vertex form is you can just read the vertex. Okay, so the vertex x coordinate h is equal to -2. And the vertex k coordinate, that's the y coordinate k, is equal to 7. So I can tell you right now that this equation has a vertex at -2, 7. But that's not what the question wants us to do. What the question wants us to do is actually turn this from vertex form to standard form. They want us to go from vertex form, y equals a, open parentheses, x minus h squared plus k. They want us to go from that form to y equals ax squared plus bx plus c. Okay. So we can do that. We just take the equation we're given. Y equals 3, open parentheses, x plus 2, close parentheses, squared, plus 7. And we FOIL out. We got to FOIL this out. Well, let me show you what I mean. First, let me show you. Y equals 3, open parentheses. And then we have to do x plus 2 times x plus 2. Okay. Plus 7. So yeah, first, gotta make all these smaller. First, outer, inner, last. And so let's rewrite all this stuff. Y equals 3, open parentheses, and now we'll start playing the game inside here. X times x is x squared. That's first. Now outer, x times 2. That's 2x. Inner, 2 times x, 2x. Last, 2 times 2. That's 4. So that's all inside this parentheses. And then we add 7 to the end. And now we have to multiply this 3 to every term inside the parentheses. Okay, so now y equals 3x squared plus 6x plus 6x plus 12 plus 7. And the final simplified form is y equals 3x squared plus 12x, and then 12 plus 7 is 19 plus 19. So this is equivalent to this, but they're in different forms. One's in vertex form, one's in standard form. Now, how would you do it in the STAAR test? You would just put this in Y1 and this, and you'd start testing until you found one that matched up. You do second graph, or you just plug it into Desmos. But to do it by hand was quite complex. See, this is what I'm really concerned about with y'all this year, because I wanted to focus more with your group on actually solving the problems by hand, but it only seemed to take with about 20% of the students. And then for the rest of the students, they didn't learn how to do it by hand because they didn't practice, or they weren't interested, or they didn't get it, or whatever. And then they also didn't learn how to do it on the calculator. So I'm really concerned that these scores are going to be really low, because I didn't really teach you guys how to cheat, how to do it on the calculator. I showed you how to do it by hand, but only a select few actually took the time to learn. Here, let's see if you can solve this one all by yourself. Let me make it big. And then, of course, I'll show you how to do it in the calculator. Solve. Okay. Did you get it yet? Or are you still working on it? Okay. You're the only one working on it, so take your time. You want to see the solution, or did you get it? You got it? So first I'm going to start by distributing the negative symbol through the parentheses here. So I got negative 6m minus 8 equals. You want to distribute the 4? Now, you could distribute the 4, or you could divide both sides by 4. What do you want to do? You want to distribute it or divide it? No, here's what I mean. Let me show you your two options. You could multiply 4 times 17 and 4 times m. All right? It's totally fine. Alternatively, you could divide. Oops. You could divide this side and this side by 4. Oh, it's buffering. Are you seeing negative 6m minus 8 over 4? Oh, you weren't seeing it yet? Maybe there's something wrong. Maybe the stream helped. Oh, it's that much behind? Ah, man. Now it's way behind, huh? You want to what? Okay, let's see what happens. And I'm sorry if you can try to reload the stream, that might reset it for you so it's up to speed. You have to completely close YouTube out, close the app, and start it up again, and then go back to the stream. Okay, I'll wait a second.
In the sky, gazing far into the night, I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby.
Let me know when you're back on it. Oh, you are. Okay. So now we have negative 6 over 4m minus 8 over 4 equals 17 minus m. So we could add m to both sides. And we should add 4 over 4m. All right. So negative 6 plus 4 is negative 2 over 4m. And then 8 divided by 4 is just 2 equals 17. Not yet. Well, we could. Hey, let's do it. You saw that, so let's do it. Negative 1/2. Okay, now what should I do? You're getting this, man. You know, sometimes I really do question if I even, because some days I wonder if if there's even one person that understands what I'm saying in the room, and you do. So you're doing great. Thank you. So now what do I do? I'm almost done. We would multiply by the reciprocal, which would be negative 2 over 1, because you got negative 1 over 2. So we'd multiply the right side by negative 2 over 1, and that means m equals 19 times negative 2. You did? Negative 38. Oh, you got it right. Congratulations. Yeah, hey man. Hey, tell me, so you did the multiplication method. Congratulations. That's got to feel good right there. Hey, I want to end it here, okay? Because I want us all to get rest tonight. Let's end on a high note. Yeah, that's a high note. You got it right, man. Congratulations, okay? Yeah, show me the scratch paper tomorrow. Congratulations, man. I knew you could do it. All right, so have a good evening. Okay, get some rest, and I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Thanks, Jonathan. Bye, everybody. Congrats, Jonathan. He did it. Bye.